Good morning, students. Yesterday we have seen, and yesterday we have seen the graphical method. Means if we have given a system of linear equations, then we have drawn two lines, and after that we have make comment if the two lines are parallel, no solution. If the two lines are intersecting, then one solution, that point of intersection. And if the two lines are coinciding, means overlapping, then infinite solution. Now we shall see algebraic method of solving a pair of linear equations into variables. The first method is substitution method. Substitution method. Itself, the substitution, two variables are there. So find the value of any one variable from one equation and substitute the value of that variable in the second equation. Now, take any two equations, that equations will have either solution or not solution. So it doesn't mean that we have to take the particular equations. So say 2x plus 3y is equal to 5 and 2x plus y is equal to 3. So this is the pair of linear equations into variables. Now let this equation is denoted as 1 and this equation as 2. Now you see which variable you can convert easily, or which you can find out the value of which variable is easily. Here, for first equation, if you want to find out the value of y in terms of x in terms of y, then you have to transfer this to 3y to that side, and then you have to divide by 2. Or 3 or y, transfer this 2x to that side and then divide it by 2. So it is just little difficult. Here, if you want to find out the value of x in terms of y, then y to that side and then divide it by y. But if y only y is here, so if you transfer this 2x to that side, so you get easily y is equal to 3 minus 2x. From equation 2, you get y is equal to 3 minus 2x. And now this 3 minus 2x easily you can substitute in equation 1. Now substitute y is equal to 3 minus 2x in equation 1. We get equation 1 is this 2 x plus 3y. Y is this 3 minus 2x is equal to 5. This is the substitution formula which we get from equation 1. Now substitute 2x plus 3 into 3 9, 3 into minus 2x is minus 6x. Here don't make mistake. If you commit mistake here, if you simply divide it by multiply by 3, 9 and then 2x, your answer will be wrong. So distributive property apply. Is equal to 5. Now 2x minus 6x, transfer this 9 to that side. So 2x minus 6x is equal to 5 minus 8. This is minus 4x is equal to 5 minus 9 is minus 4. Now divide both sides by minus 4, so you will get 1. The value of x is 1. Now this value of x is equal to 1 to substitute here. Now substitute y equal to x is equal to 1 in y coordinate and then y coordinate. So 1 and 1. Or you can write x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 like this also. Any method you can use. But at last you have to write the solution. This is one example. Now come to the second example from your book, that is 0.2x plus 0.3y is equal to 1.3 and 0.4x plus 0.5y is equal to 2.2. Here the coefficients having the decimals. And you see, you observe, all the decimal, all these numbers, decimal numbers are having after one place. So if you multiply this by 10 and this by 10, you will get easy equations. So multiplying by 10. So it is 0.2 into 10, so 2.0, that's 2x. This is 3.0 is 3 is equal to 1.3 to 10, 30. Like this, 4x plus 5y is equal to 20. Now this is your equation 1 and this is equation 2. Now these equations are equivalent equations. If you find the solution of this equation, it's the same as the solution of this equations. Now, like this, y is equal to 3 minus 2x, we will not get. So from 1, we get 2x is equal to 13 minus 3y and x is equal to 13 minus 3y upon 2 completely. Now put or substitute x is equal to 13 minus 3y by 2 in equation 2. Yeah, in this. So 4 into x is 13 minus 3y by 2. Then plus 5y is equal to 20. Now here multiplication for division 2. So this will get cancelled with 2. Now 2 into 13, 26 minus 2 into 3, 6y plus 5y is equal to 20. Now substitute this 26 with that side. So minus 6y plus 5y is equal to 23 minus 26. And this is minus y is equal to minus 3. So y is equal to 3. Then y is equal to 3, if we substitute here, so x will be equal to, substitute the value of y equal to 3 here, so 13 minus 3 into 2, 13 minus 3 into 2 divided by, how much it is? 3 into 2, 6, 13 minus 6, 7, 7 by 2. So this is the value of x. And therefore I will write solution here. X is equal to 7 by 2 and y is equal to 3. This is the solution. Okay? This is the solution of this system of linear equations. We can take x is equal to 7 by 2, 2 into 7 by 2, 7 plus 3 into 3, 9 some mistake here. So I made it correct. So it is 4, it is 2. Now check. 2 into 2, 4, plus 3 into 3, 9, 30. 4 plus 9, 30. Then 4 into 2, 8, plus 5 into 3, 15. 8 plus 15 is 20. The same will be here. Same will be here. Yet after decimal, before decimal point we get. So if you divide this by 10, we get the same. So while substituting, you see, otherwise our answer will be wrong. So just check it and see whether your solution is correct or not. Here also we can check x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. X is equal to 1, 2 into 1, 2, plus 3 into 1, 3, 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 into 1, 2 plus y 1, so 2 plus 1 is 3. So that answer is also correct. Third example, the larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. Find them. First, what is supplementary angles? This you should know. There are pair of two angles. For example, so this one angle is of 110 degree and another angle is of 70 degree. Their sum is 180. Therefore, these two angles are called supplementary angles. So, two angles whose sum is 180. That are called supplementary angles. Now, the two angles may be same or different. Different in nature. Now, here are two angles. One is larger angle and another is smaller angle. So, the larger angle exceeds the smaller by 18 degree. If I let larger angle x and smaller angle say y, then by this condition we get, therefore we get x plus y is equal to 180 degree. This is equation 1. Means this is the information of supplementary angles. Now apply the condition. Larger angle exceeds, means larger angle minus smaller angle will be 18 degree. So x minus y will be 18 degree. This is the second equation. Larger angle is greater than the smaller angle by 18. So therefore we can say the difference between these two, larger and smaller, is 18. Now you can substitute from 1. We get x is equal to 180 minus y. Right? And substitute, put x is equal to 180 minus y in equation 1. Equation 1, equation 2. This is x. This is x means 180 minus y minus y is equal to 8. After this is the value of x. Now simplify this. 180 minus y minus y is 2y. 18. So minus 2y will be equal to 18 minus 180. 180 is transferred to that side. So minus 2y is equal to minus, because smaller number minus larger number. So it will be negative, and then 180 minus 18. So it is 160. Okay? Therefore, divide both sides by minus 2. So minus y is equal to minus 162 divided by minus 2. That is 81. And then from this x is equal to 180 minus is 99 degree and smaller angle is 81 degree. We can see that difference is 81. So like this the word problems are solved. Word problems are converted to the system by applying the suitable variables, and then we can solve. From here itself we can see this is A1 by A2, 1 by 1, B1 by B2, 1 upon minus 1, minus 1. So 1 is not equal to minus 1, so this system has a unique solution. That simply from here we can see it. So what problem? Like this. And the problems are given in your book, so read them, understand them, and then you try to solve the exercise 3.3. Yesterday by mistake I have written 3.3, so it was 3.2. Okay? In 3.2, if you don't have any problem, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number and I will give you the answers.